What's going on, y'all? Today we're going to be going over my brand new kayak. Alright, so we're going to start off in the front and go all the way to the back. So up in front here, we just have our GoPro. I think this is a Hero 5, pretty old, but it's like the only GoPro I've had. The camera shot that you get. But other than the GoPro, I don't really keep anything else up here in the front. Moving on to the middle, we have the pedal drive. So you do pedal forward and then pedal backwards. And then you have this latch here. See, like that. Pull up. Like that. And then you get that. And then it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but see this blue thing? You press this down and then you spin that. So you spin the pedal until you hear that click. And then you lift it up like that. And then to deploy it, you just go the opposite. Like that. And when you're on the water, you kind of just pull it towards you, but right here, you just push it. And then make sure this is out of the way. Oh, it's so hard to do, not in the boat. There we go, like that. So that was the pedal drive. We're gonna move on to this side. So this is just a Amazon one, but I wanted this instead of like the Yak Attack doubleheader because of this hole right here. I can stick my pliers right in there, hold my paddle as well. It's just the feel-free paddle that matches with my kayak. So that's the paddle holder. And then I have a Yak Attack Omega Pro rod holder. This is really nice for when you're when you gotta move or like retie bait, unhook a fish. Locking right here. You can do bait casting and spinning. Sorry, I have the itch. But yeah, I really like this. And we have the Yak Attack cup holder, only for cups, not for any baits. I'll show you what I keep my kind of junk baits at. But that's the first side rail. Over here on the second side rail, I have my pride and joy, baby. This thing is so cool. I actually just got it set up today. But it's the Garmin Striker Vivid 4CV. Go ahead and turn it on for you guys. So we have traditional, clear view, flasher, split frequency, traditional and clear view, your map, and then your map plus traditional. I normally use this. It's gonna look super weird, but because we're not in the water, but I normally use this, and then the map right there. Turn it off, and then we also have this cover. Snaps on like that. Then I have it attached to the rail with the Yak Attack Garmin fish finder mount, and we have our wires. This is our power cable. This is the transducer cable. Transducer wires wrapped around here. We have the transducer arm, and that's the transducer. But this is the transducer arm. Swing down just like that. If you're fishing a dock or something, you can like flip it up like that so you can shoot it underneath the dock. This is the Yak Attack cell block. I literally love this thing. You ain't got to drill no holes, run wires anywhere. But it's a door like this. Oops, like that. Here, let me go to the other side and show you guys. And so this right here, that's the battery. And then this is just more power cable. But then you get your door here. And they have little slots for the wires. You get your door here, slide it on it just like that. And then this is completely adjustable like that. That's just the Garmin mount. And then you have 2 adjustable spots there. Next we have our seat. This is just the generic feel-free seat. I do not like this seat at all. I don't know why, I just don't like it. It's too low. I think I'm gonna get the 3-inch risers. I also have a seat cushion on here because it kind of needs it. But the seat cushion works really well. It makes it so much better when you're out there for long periods of time. And behind the seat, we've got our net. I need to get a new net. This one's way too small, but for right now, we've just got this one. And then under the seat during storage, I keep my PFD, Bass Pro Shops one. Really like this one. It's the one, oh my gosh. It's the one that, hold on, let me fold it up a little bit. It's the one that, if it touches water, it'll blow up automatically, which is nice. So during storage, I just keep it under there and the net right there. I also have these scupper plugs because I don't like getting water in my boat. So my dad got these in a pack of 12 because there's 2, 4, 6. So we all have a full set in there. And yeah, this is basically the seat section. Moving back to the rear tank well. It's not the biggest, but it's bigger than our old ones, our old kayaks. So it feels a lot bigger for us. But we have the Yak Attack track pack here. And in the bottom, I keep my scale and my leader lines and my buff. And then in the top, I keep any baits that I untied. I just throw them in here instead of hanging them like this. Instead of hanging them like that, I just throw them back there like that. I just have some line in here because I was using it. But I'm actually going to do a series on this channel called What's in My Track Pack. And we'll basically go over the baits that I'm using for any specific month. And so, yeah, that's the track pack. So it's actually on a base here. So I can't do it one-handed, but basically you can take it off like that. And it snaps in like that. So I really like that about the track pack. Moving on into the bottom, I have this little like water thing. If water gets up on the side here, just whoop like that, whoop like that. Water's soaked up. On this side, I just keep a rag, or just, I don't know. The rag gets thrown around everywhere. It's somewhere in my boat at the end of the day. This is actually my catch board. Right here. There we go. And I actually have it on an off-brand Yak Attack paddle holder. But it fits in here perfectly. Just go whoop, whoop, and it's in there. Like, it ain't coming out. And then I have it just leashed to here, so I just turn around, whoop, like that, and it sits in my lap. In here, I'm gonna keep all my scents, but for right now, there's nothing in there. Or maybe like an extra bottle of water if it'll fit. Actually, you know what? That's probably what I'm gonna do. Because for the scents, I can just put them in a track pack. In here, I keep all my electronics. So all my GoPro batteries, phone chargers, what's it called? Rechargeable battery, like portable battery. But I keep all my electronics in there. Like charging stuff, I should say. And this is the feel-free crate bag. It's got 3 in the back, 2 in the front. So these 2 are for my 2 spinning rods, and these back 3 are for my 3 bait casting rods. It's got this clear pocket that I just have for this little information card that I made. Really like that. If you open it up, it's got a cooler top, so it like everything like cool in here. So like, which I really like. So like none of my swim baits or any of my plastics like start to like deteriorate and melt. But I have 2 3700 Plano boxes. They're not very well, like they're organized inside, but like between like what's in the 2, it's really random. Like this is pretty much everything, and this is like some deep divers, poppers, and random stuff. All right. So then in the bottom here, so they actually came with a little like divider here, which I really like. And then I kind of keep these 2 smaller boxes and all my plastics. So these are all my paddle tail swim baits, all Rage swimmers except for these Kayak Easy Shiners. Really like those. And here I have all my spinner baits and buzz baits. I saw this on a YouTube video. This was such a good idea, man. This is my little kind of crappie, bluegill, trout whenever I go trout fishing box. And then this is all my plastics. I have quite a bit, as you can see. Hold up, sorry guys. Almost just slipped in the puddle of water in our garage. But yeah, this is my crate, and I just had this storing here because I meant to put it in here, but like my raincoat and like some rain pants and some other stuff could fit very nicely in there. The only thing I don't like about this, my only complaint, is that it's like a soft shell and it's like all flimsy like that. You gotta make sure those are straight, and then you gotta kind of like hook it over there. But other than that, I really like this because it's literally made for the kayak, and like other than the Yak Attack Black Pack Pro, it just like you can't fit 5 rod holders on it. You can barely fit 2, and it already comes with all these little pockets and stuff. But that is the rear tank well. Moving on to our last and final thing is our stickers. So we have Fishing Online, BASS. I want to compete there someday. This is just like already on there. We have a catch sticker from my catch board, and then we got good old Tackle Warehouse, baby. Tackle Warehouse, you should sponsor me. I almost forgot one thing. I always keep 5 rods because of the 5 rod holders that I just talked about, and the crate back there. So I'm going to show you guys my 5 rods that I always keep on me on my kayak. So our first one is the Lew's Mach 2 in 7-foot medium heavy, 20-pound braid, 8-pound fluoroliter. I just recently got this. There we go. Get it all into frame. I just have a rod stock on it, but it goes from like green, lime green, to black, or like dark gray. Get you a little close-up of the reel. And the little logo, Mach 2. There we go. And then, to go along with it, I got the Mach 2 bait casting combo. Same deal, but this is medium heavy, 7-foot medium heavy, 20-pound braid as well. Green to black. The reel is so smooth, drag is nice, clicking drag, clicking tension knob. Brakes are amazing, the grips are amazing. Mach 2. I really like these new versions of Mach 2. And then my second bait caster is the second gen Mach 2. It's all gray or black or whatever, the rod. More neon green in the grips. But I have this spooled up with 12-pound fluoro, CR and Bizex. And I kind of use this as like my cranking rod, crankbaits, spinner baits, anything like that. And my third rod is not necessarily a combo, but it's kind of like my cheaper combo. But I have a Berkeley Lightning rod with the Abu Garcia Black Max. I think that's what it's called, but like the very original version with 12-pound mono. And I use this kind of like the same thing as this one. Kind of like crankbait, jerk baits, spinner baits, moving baits, kind of. And then my last and final rod is my ultralight. I don't know what reel this is, but I know that it's by Cast King. And then the same brand, but just a spinning style of rod. But this is my ultralight. This is the Berkeley Lightning rod. But this is my ultralight, so like bluegill, crappie, white perch, whenever we go trout fishing, catch trout on this. And yeah, those are my main 5 rods. And I think that's gonna conclude the kayak tour for 2022. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.